Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Ladan with LMR.com, and today is Dyno Day. We like doing this stuff and you guys like watching it. So the car of choice is a 2003 Mustang GT. This currently belongs to one of our customer care representatives, Jourdan Heady. If you've called in and asked questions or ordered parts, you've probably spoken to him. He's a very knowledgeable guy, and he wanted to buy this car so he could learn a little bit more about the 1999 to 2004 Mustangs. So a little backstory on the car. It used to belong to us. We bought the car local at the time of this video about 2 years ago. The guy we bought it from someone, and it was supposedly a race car. So he's taken off all the race car goodies and kind of returned it to quote unquote stock with parts he's had laying around the house. And just to name a few of those parts, we've got an off-road X-pipe that's going to pair it up to a Bassani catback. Engine-wise, kind of the traditional run-of-the-mill fender well, cold air intake, factory mass air meter, factory throttle body, factory throttle plenum, but it does have one of those dormant intake manifolds. So we'll see what that does. Other than that, he put 3-valve pistons in it. So that's going to take your compression from the 975 realm with the factory 2-valve piston and factory 2-valve head, PI head that is. That's going to take it north of 10.5 to 1, kind of somewhere in between the 10.5 to 1 to the 11 to 1 range. Now, as far as the dyno technical data is concerned, it has the Tremec 3650, which was the factory gearbox for the 2001 to 2004 Mustangs, and that's a 5-speed transmission. Our pool is going to be made in 4th gear, which is the 1-to-1 ratio. It does have the factory steel drive shaft in it, supposedly the factory 327 rear gear, and it does have a set of our 18-inch SVE R350 wheels on it. And the gas tank is 93 octane fuel, and to our knowledge again, it does not have a custom dyno tune or an email tune or anything of that matter. It's a factory Ford calibration. So, all right, I think I've covered all the tidbits, all the stuff you guys want to know. If I forgot something, I'll tell you guys after the run. But other than that, I'm going to make a quick trip around the car, make sure our fan's running, the rear wheel's tight, straps are tight, and then we're going to let her rip. All righty, fellas, let's make a hit. All right, guys, let's take a look at some results. I'll be honest with you, we were expecting a little bit more power with all the supposed modifications that this car has. It made 238 horsepower at 5,000 RPM and 273.67, so you can go ahead and round that up to 274 pound-feet of torque at 3,900 RPM. We went ahead and logged the air-fuel ratio for this run just because with supposedly the 3-valve piston, and the bump and compression, we wanted to make sure everything was acting right. And actually the air-fuel ratio as the run went on, got down to about 12 to 1, which, give or take is probably right on the money. It actually could be a little bit leaner, closer to maybe 13 to 1. But hey, this is what we're given and this is what we got. So as far as the car is concerned, Jourdan is gonna switch that dormant intake manifold out with the Ford Racing unit, our Ford Performance intake manifold, see what that does. And then, hopefully we can get the car back on the dyno and see what it makes from there. But he does have some good plans for the car, kind of get it back right. There are some things to do to it. It's a 2003, it was an X-race car, so, you gotta kind of fix the X-race car things. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know what you want to see next, hopefully down in the comments. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more dyno videos like this. Make sure notifications are turned on. That way, you get all the notifications when we release new content. And I think you guys know what to do by now for all things New Edge Mustang. Keep it right here with the real enthusiasts, LMR.com.